Breaking news, Amaechi in serious tension as he's been given 48 hours to resign or be sacked. The new electoral law says any appointee, remember he's a minister, he was appointed by Buhari until we saw our very own brother, yes, our very own brother took our very own brother, the Attorney General of the Federation, by himself went to court and says, they should remove the Section 84, subsection 12 of the Electoral Act. Well, he got it done by himself, but as we speak, PDP National Assembly has sent, this message out that Amaechi has to resign following the new, electoral act that has been signed, or he will get sacked because he is flaunting the very electoral law. He needs to resign. So this is what is happening right now. Amaechi, it is up to him to decide what he wants to do, because this may just be the new, the new thing that, may work against him. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023, resign within 48 hours or be sacked. NYCN to Amaechi. The National Youth Council of Nigeria, NYCN, has given the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amaechi, a 48-hour ultimatum to resign, or the President Muhammadu Buhari should sack him in accordance with the new electoral law. According to the group, the minister has publicly danced on the grave of the Abuja-Kaduna train victims by declaring his intention to run for the office of the president come 2023. They also accused the former governor of celebrating those who have been kidnapped and have not been released, and others injured by the daredevil during the bloody attack on the train bound on Kaduna-Abuja. Sadly, however, the event of Saturday, April the 9th, 2022 in Port Harcourt points to the direction, as far as truth is concerned, where this country is headed. Before Amaechi's declaration, the same person who went to the trains and said, we can see that the President, Muhammadu Buhari, is the one in charge and responsible for the insecurity, came out to tell Nigerians that indeed Buhari was responsible. The same person went back to say Nigerians are glad, they should be happy that they have Buhari, who has constructed rail. As we speak, over 167 people are still in the custody of those who took them captive from the train when they bombed it. Since the other important thing in the country to him now is aspiration for presidency, he should therefore vacate the Minister of Transportation position before worse disaster hit him. Amaechi should resign within the next 48 hours, or President Muhammadu Buhari should sack him as mark of respect to the death of those who deliberately and willingly descended on the group. This was part of the communication issued by the president of NYCN, Solomon Adudo, after the group emergency meeting held on Monday in Abuja. The NYCN said it was nothing against Amaechi's aspiration to become Nigeria's president, but frowned on the minister's action, which they described as unconstitutional, condemning reprehensive irresponsibility, disastrous behavior, and disgraceful attitude. The group pointed out that the running around in Port Harcourt Stadium alone was tantamount to dancing on the grave of the victims of those who have been killed, and this is not right. So, my wonderful people, this is what is happening right now. Amaechi has been told to do the honorable thing, to resign before further things happen to him. Amaechi has gone on to declare his position to become Nigeria's president. He has done that. And in spite of all that is happening, with all that went on, with the victims, okay, all the victims and everything that happened to them, himself and Buhari seem not to be bothered. The same Amaechi that told Nigerians, that Buhari has failed with regards to security. He told Buhari that he should put this and that and that. The same Amaechi sent a message just few days to his announcement that Buhari has done well. Nigerians should be grateful that Buhari did A, B, C, D, Z. And everybody's just wondering, what kind of a nation are we in? where there is no truth, where there is no orderliness. People lie at will. And you see, as we speak, 167 people are still in captivity, yet they are going around to declare. Buhari travels around the country and it cannot be bothered. And yet we say that Nigeria, everything is all right. We say everything is all right. The moment we stop, we our sense of humanity, what makes us people, what makes us see the other person as a living soul, the moment we lost that sense, we are no longer humans. Yeah, we can be classified with the zoo, those things in the zoo called animals. Yeah, the moment we lost our sense of humanity. This is the Minister of Transportation. Your ministry is under serious siege based on what you and Buhari went to buy. As a matter of fact, a lot of people said, even the presidency, when he revealed that Buhari has done this, and the president said, the one that went to buy cheap trains, they faced him square on. The same person wants to become Nigerian's president. The same man who has no integrity. When he was to hand over, he could not hand over properly. He left the nation's, River State property in another country for years until the current governor, Newsom Wike, had to find it out. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on now. This is what is happening. So we cannot continue like this. For crying out loud, we can't just continue like this. So it's rather very sad and not acceptable in any way, form, or kind. It's very, very sad. It's very, very sad. We can't continue like this. On a more serious note, we have a people, who have no one, okay, no integrity, no sense of belonging at all. Okay, they have no sense of belonging at all. You see, no sense of responsibility tied to their birth. This is the people we have in this nation. Sadly, these are those in position. These are those doing one thing or another. And the time to make a real difference is now. The time to make a real difference is now. God will help us because we can't continue like this. No, not anymore. We can't continue like this. We just have to come out of the current predicament we've come to find ourselves so that we can move forward. For goodness sake, all that is happening, we must all be very, very we must be very, very honest with our disposition and tell the truth. Let's stop this hanky-panky game. Let's face it square on. Let's call a spade a spade. So at the end of the day, we can move forward. We can't continue to lie to ourselves. It's the worst thing you can do. Worst ever. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.